Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tzomo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam mabish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokev kivufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozei Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozei Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanotein la'ayev koach. You may be seated. We turn to page 112 for the Psalm for Shabbat. Yom Yom Shabbat Kodesh, Bo Halilim Amrim B'Veit HaMikdash, Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. Tov Lo Dov Lo Adonai L'Zamer L'Shemai. Od Yenuvum B'Seva, D'Shenim V'Rananim Yiyu L'Hagid Ki Ashar Adonai Tzuri V'Lo Avlatabo. We turn to page 113 for Psalm 27. L'David Adonai Yishir. Lulemanti Lirot betuv Adonai Be'eretz Chaim Be'eretz Chaim Turning to page 120. Mizmor Shir Chanukah Tabayit L'David. Fakta b'tin choli, pitachta sakiv da'azreni simcha, leman yizmercha kavod v'lo yidom, Adonai Elohai le'olam odeka. Mourner's Kaddish is found on page 121. Please rise if you have a need or desire to say Kaddish. Yit gadol v'yikadash shemei rabah. Ba'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'olam elomei elmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudusha. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran ve'elma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. We all rise, page 122 for Baruch She'amar. Baruch She'amar ve'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu, Baruch Oseh v'reishit, Baruch Omer ve'oseh, Baruch Ozer u'mkayem, Baruch merachem ha'aretz, Baruch merachem ha'briot, Baruch mishalem zachar tov lire'ah, Baruch ha'la'ad, v'kayam la'netzach, Baruch bodeh u'matzil, Baruch shemo, ya lai 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 lai, ya la 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 lai, lai la lai lai lai, lai la lai la lai lai, lai la 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 lai. Lai 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 lai, la lai la la lai lai la lai lai, ya la lai la la lai, ya la 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 lai, ya la lai la la lai, ya la 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 lai, lai lai la 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 lai, lai la 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 lai, lai la 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 You may be seated. We turn to page 141 for Psalm 150. 2 words you need to know, hallelujah or hallelujah. The rest of it, great if you know it. If you don't, just lie, lie, lie. Just whatever's in your heart, just bring to your prayers. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Baruch Adonai Yerushalayim, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Eloi Yisrael, Osei Felot Levado, Baruch Shem Kavodo Le'olam, V'yimelech Avodo et kol ha'aretz, amen ve'amen. We turn to page 143, third line from the left, and we rise. Ozi vezimrat ya vayehi li lishua. Ozi vezimrat ya vayehi Lishua, Ozi vezimrat ya vayehi Lishua, Ozi vezimrat ya vayehi Lishua. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. You may be seated. We're on the bottom of the page at the arrow. Ki l'Adonai melcha Moshe b'goyim v'alu Moshe b'har Tzion lishpot et ha'esav v'yital Adonai melucha v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz b'yom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Top of page 145. Nishmat kol chai tevarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu v'rukho v'asartu. Third line from the bottom on page 146. Nehalelecha unshabechacha unefa'ercha nevarech et shem kodshecha kamur leDavid barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol kiravai et shem kodsho el b'tatsu moduzeh
Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom. We're on page 147. I want to welcome everyone who's here to celebrate with our bar mitzvah girls who are breathing, who are keeping their breath, right? You guys are good? Just a reminder, as we try to maintain the sanctity of this space and the sanctity of Shabbat, if you brought in your cell phone, it's okay. If you brought it in, just make sure that it's off, that it's turned off, not even on vibrate, but silent. If you're a neurosurgeon on call, that's one thing. But for the rest of us, just so we can make sure that we concentrate, that we're here, that we're present with Samantha and Aaron, and that we're supporting them. So we're on page 147.
שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו ורטוב רנו צדיקים באדוני לישרים נאווה תהילה בפי ישרים תתהלל ובדברי צדיקים תתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל שכן חובת כל היצורים לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, לרומם, להדר, לברך, לעלה ולקלס על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו האל מלך הגדול והשמיים והארץ כי לך נאל נאל אבותינו שיר ושבחה הלל וזמרה עוז וממשלה נצח גדולה וגבורה תהילה ותפארת קדושה ומלכות ברכות והודות מעתה ועד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות אל ההודות אדון הנפלאות הבוכה בשירי זמרה מלך ערכי העולמים יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעולמה דבר חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחייך בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבם מבורך לעלם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ותרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן ועלמה ויאמרו
We rise on page 149 for the formal call to prayer of the Baruch Hu.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך ברוך ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד
You may be seated.
אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר אור ובורא חושך עושה שלום ובורא את הכל הכל ידוך והכל יושב בכל וכל קידוש קרנו הכל אין כרך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה ואין זולתך מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא אפס ברצך גואלנו לימות המשיח ואין דומה לך ואין דומה לך מושיענו מושיענו לתחיית המתים אל אדון על כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה גודלו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה הסובבים אותו. המתקהה על חיות הקודש ונדר וכבוד על המרכבה, זכות ומישור לפני חיסו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו, טובים מאור ושוברו לנו והתקין צורת הלבנה, שבח נותנים לו כל צבע מרום, תפארת וגדולה, שרפים ופנים וחיות הקודש. תפארת וגדולה, שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש. לאל אשר שבת מכל המעשים. 152. תתברך מושיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאורעו שעשית, יפארוך סלע. Top of 153. תתברך צורים מגנים וגואלים וגורמים ודרשים. תתברך שמך וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומבורכים ומשבחים, ומפארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, קדוש הוא, וכולם מקבלים עליהם או מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, להקדיש יוצרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה, ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד, אומרים ועונים ואומרים בהירה, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, ארץ כבודו, באופנים וחיות הקודש, ברעש גדול, מתנסים למצרפים, למתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו, לאל ברוך ייתנו אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות. Page 154. אהבה רבה אהבתנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ויתרה חמלת עלינו. אבינו מלכנו ועבור אבותינו שבטחו בך אבינו מלכנו, ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו תלמדנו, אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו, ותן בלבנו להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה. והארנו בתורתך, ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך. We gather our seat together at the bottom of page 154. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועות אתה ובנו בחרת ולשון וכן רבתנו לשמך הגדול, לשמך הגדול, סלע באמת להודות לך ויחדך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה. Amen. Go ahead.
Ma Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha vehayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzaveha hayom al levavecha veshinantam levanecha vedibarta bam beshivtecha beveitecha uvlechtecha baderech uveshokbecha uvikumecha Ushartam leo ayadeha vehayu letotafot beineineha utavtam al mezuzot beiteha uvisharecha.
והימים שמות אנוכי מצווה אתכם היום. We continue on the second paragraph on page 156 together.
Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael, ve'amarta alehem, ve'asu lahem tzitzit, al kanfei vigdehem ledorotam, venanu al tzitzit, hakanaf petil techelet, vehaya lachem letzitzit, uritem oto, ushratem et kol mitzvot Adonai, va'asitem otam, velo taturu, acharei levavchem, ve'acharei einechem, asher atem zonim achareihem, leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'hitem kedoshim lelohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem, Emet.
יציב ונכון וקיים וישר ונאמן ואהוב וחביב ונחמד ונעים ונעודד לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת ודבריו חיים וקיימים אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו בודנו מצילנו מעלם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו הטוב מעלם מגן ושלם דור ודור בערום עולם משבך Mitzrayim Gaton Tehilot Leil Elyon Baruch Hu Mevorach Moshe Ubnei Yisrael Lecha Anu Shira Besimcha Raba Ve'ameru Chulam Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar v'kodesh Nora tehilot osef ele Shira chadasha shibechu geulim לשמחה על שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד צור ישראל קומה בעזרת ישראל ופתח נאומך Yehuda veYisrael, go aleinu Adonai Shemo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch Ata Adonai God.
We begin the Amidah all together on page 159.
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, El Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Hastei Avot, Umeviko El Livnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Ve'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshia Umagid, Baruch Ata Adonai, Magin Abraham, Ufoked Sarah, Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Ata, Rav Loshia, Morid Hata, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabbi, Somech Noflim Verofei Holim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Mikamocha Baal Geburot, Umido Melach, Melech Memit, Umechaye, Umatmiach Yeshua, Bene'eman Ata Lechachayot Metim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hametim.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה, ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול. מתנסים לעומת סרפים, מתנסים לעומת סרפים, מתנסים לעומת סרפים, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך? תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד, תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראינה, תראינה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. ועינינו תראינה, תראינה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
The silent Amidah begins on page 159 through page 166. Please remember to include the insertions for the holiday of Sukkot. You're still saying the Amidah, please continue to do so. Because of the holiday of Sukkot, we turn to a special prayer. Please stay standing as we turn to page 316, page 316 for the Hallel prayer.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likaraho et ha'halel. Hallelujah, 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 Shem Adonai, Shem Adonai, Mitzvah v'olam. Mikimi me'afardal, me'ashpot yarim evion, lo shivim nidivim, im nidivei amo, lo shivi akeret habayit, em habanim smecha, hallelujah. B'tzeit mitzvah, Malecha hayam kitanus hayarden tisov le'achor eharim tirkedu chaylim Geva'ot Gibenetzor Milifnei Adon Chuli Haaretz Milifnei Elohai Yaakov Agamayim Chalamim Leman Yomayim Lo Lanu Adonai Elohem Yisrael b'tach b'Adonai Ezra u'maginam hu Beit Aharon v'itchu Adonai Ezra u'maginam hu Yirei Adonai b'tichu Adonai Ezra u'maginam hu Adonai zecharanu yevarech Yevarech et Beit Yisrael Yevarech et Beit Aharon Yevarech Yirei Adonai Haketanim im Hadolim Yevarech Yirei Alechem ve'al b'neichem Beruchim atem l'Adonai Oseh shamayim ba'aretz shamayim l'Adonai Ve'haaretz natan libnei Adam Lo hametim yahallelujah Ve'lo kol yordeinu ma'ah V'anachnu nevarech yam Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam Hallelujah 3:18 Avti ki yishma Adonai et koli l'chonunai הולך לפני אדוני בארצות החיים. האמנתי כי ואדבר, אני עניתי מאוד. אני אמרתי בחופזי, כה האדם עוזב. משיב לאדוני תגמלו חיים. נדר על אדוני השלם נגדנה לכל עמו בחצרות בית אדוני בתוככי ירושלים הללויה הללו את אדוני כל גויים שבחו כאומים כי גבר עלינו חסדו באמת אדוני לעולם הללויה הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו יום מהנה ישראל כי לעולם חסדו יום מהנה ישראל כי לעולם חסדו הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו יאמרו נא בית אהרון כי לעולם חסדו יאמרו נא בית אהרון כי לעולם חסדו הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו יאמרו נא ירא אדוני כי לעולם חסדו יאמרו נא ירא אדוני כי לעולם חסדו הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו מן המצע קראתי יד אני במרחב יד אלוהים פיתחו לי שערי צדק אבובם אודיה אבובם אודיה אבובם אודיה אבובם אודיה זה השעה לאדוני צדיקים יבואו צדיקים יבואו צדיקים יבואו צדיקים יבואו עודך כי עניתני ותהי לי לישועה עודך כי עניתני ותהי לי לישועה אבן מעשו הבונים הייתה לראש פינה אבן מעשו הבונים הייתה לראש פינה בית אדוני הייתה זאת היא נפלאת בעינינו בית אדוני הייתה זאת היא נפלאת בעינינו זה היום עשה אדוני נגילה ונשמחה בו, זה היום עשה אדוני, נגילה ונשמחה בו. אנא אדוני הושיענה. אנא אדוני הושיענה. אנא אדוני הצליחנה. אנא אדוני הצליחנה. ברוך הבא בשם אדוני, ברכנוכם מבית אדוני. ברוך הבא בשם אדוני, ברכנוכם מבית אדוני. אל אדוני ויער לנו, איסור חג באבותים עד כאן המזבח. אל אדוני ויער לנו, איסור חג באבותים עד כאן המזבח. אלי אתה ויודעך, אלוהי ארוממך. אלי אתה ויודעך, אלוהי ארוממך. הודו לאדוני כי טוב, כי לעולם הסוף. הודו לאדוני כי טוב, כי לעולם הסוף. יעלוך אדוני עליהם כי לך טוב להודות, ולשמך נאה לזמר, כי מעולם עד עולם. איי 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 אתה ער, ברוך אתה אדוני מלך מהולל, בתשבחו.
Amen. You may be seated. We continue with the Kaddish Shalem, page 321.
יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה,
אמן.
ועמדי וחירותי, וימלך מלכותי בחייכון, ובימיכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ולזמן קריב יאמרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ושמם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ותהלל שמי תקודשה. ברכו לאלה מן כה ברכתה ושירתה תשבחת ונחמתה אמירן ועלמה ויאמרו
אמן.
תתקבל צלותו נבואתו לכל בית ישראל קודם ושמיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רב מן שמיה וחיים עליהם לכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו amen.
If you'll turn to page 427. You've all come for a very wonderful, spectacular day. Many of you are thinking, oh, of course, it's Aaron and Sammy's Benot Mitzvah. So that's like, what could get better than that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it gets even better than that. And you are here during the festival of Sukkot, which began a couple days ago and runs through this period. Later on, we'll actually do our kiddush, our blessings at the end in the sukkah outside, commanded to dwell in this temporary booth for the 7 days, if you will, during the festival of Sukkot, and it falls now. And so we gave you Hallel service, which is not a usual Shabbat service, that's included. It's a service of praise. And then we read from the book of Kohelet. We're going to take out 2 Torah scrolls, not just one. Maybe because we have 2 of you, the twins. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's why we have 2, but I think it's because of Sukkot. That we're going to take out 2. We're going to have something at the end. It's going to be jam-packed, and we're going to fit it all in within the 7 hours that you'll be here. The book of Kohelet, Ecclesiastes, that we're going to read from, many of you know this. Some of you may know if you come from a generation of the 60s and 70s, right? For every generation, right? They're turn. Who wrote this song?
The Birds.
Not the Birds. The Birds recorded it in 1965, written by Seeger. Many people forget that. Earlier than that, by the way, if you want to understand in terms of the context of music and its times, this is now the escalation of the Vietnam War. 1965 when they recorded. The idea about there's a time for war and there's a time for peace. There's a time to be born, there's a time to die. You understand that sense of tension. It's read during the holiday of Sukkot. I'm going to tell you why. We're not sure. I'm going to be honest. There's 5 books of the Bible. We call them the Megillot. And they're read on different holidays. And some of the holidays were natural, like the holiday of Purim. Well, that's the story of Esther. So let's read the book of Esther. And when it comes to the destruction of the temples, we read the book of Lamentations, which describes that. And each one goes down, and then they end up with one more book left over and one more holiday. So by process of elimination, we end up with Ecclesiastes being read of Sukkot. And of course, the rabbis are going to try and figure out a reason. What's the connection we make? So you need to know that this is not a happy book, Alex, right? Right? It begins, everything is vanity. Everything, like nothing you do will come to anything. That's not the kind of message you want to give to people, is it? Caitlin, would you be inspired like that? If I told you, right, nothing you do will amount to anything. Probably not. It's not a way. So the message that the rabbis try and connect is when we go into the Sukkah, when we go into the simple booth, is the idea to be satisfied with what you have. Right? That in the end, it doesn't matter how much you make in life. You think these are values we could teach to our children in this community? Maybe, by the way, adults, even for ourselves. Doesn't matter what you accumulate. Doesn't matter how much money you have. Doesn't matter the trinkets you have hanging in your home. Doesn't matter what's there. In the end, that part is all meaningless. What matters, sense of satisfaction, of knowing that your life has purpose. And when you dwell in that Sukkah and you read from Ecclesiastes, you realize the word hevel in Hebrew, by the way, is literally, it's like a breath. That's what it means, right? Where's my Israeli speakers? If you, Mike, Joelklapper, where are you, right? Hevel, it's like hevel. It's a breath. So what is it like? Why? How do they make it? Like when you breathe on glass and you see your breath for just a moment, and then it's gone. It's kind of like the nature of life. It's there, and it's gone. The Sukkah, we dwell in that moment in the Sukkah, trying to appreciate everything we have, holding on to it, and recognize it's not about things, but it's about people, relations, and the actions that we do. That's the Kohelet. And so Michelle Hoyce, she's going to share with us a little bit of the Hebrew and English that we find on this page. It's a special melody, by the way, that's used during the holidays for the Megillot, in particular for this one as well. And Michelle, please share.
A season is set for everything, a time for every experience under heaven, a time for being born and a time for dying, a time for planting and a time for uprooting the planted, a time for slaying and a time for healing, a time for tearing down and a time for building up, a time for weeping and a time for wailing and a time for dancing, a time for throwing stones and a time for gathering stones, a time for embracing and a time for shunning embraces, a time for seeking and a time for losing, a time for keeping and a time for discarding, a time for reaping and a time for sowing, a time for silence, and a time for speaking, a time for loving, and a time for hating, a time for war, and a time for peace. Lech echol b'simcha lachmecha, v'shateh b'lev tov yeinecha, ki chevar ratza Elohim et maasecha. B'chol eit yiyu v'gadecha levanim, v'shemen al roshecha al yechsar. Rechaim im isha asher ahavta, kol yemei hayecha v'lecha, asher natan lecha tachat hashemesh, kol yemei chevlecha, ki hu chelkecha v'chaim uv'amalecha, asher ata amal tachat hashemesh, kol asher timtza yadecha לעשות בכוחך עשה, כי אין מעשה וחשבון ודעת וחוכמה בשאול אשר אתה הולך שמה.
Beautiful. Thank you, Michelle, for sharing Asher Koach. We turn to the Torah service, page 168. You're going to remain seated, please, until we actually open the ark. Reminder, please, in terms of your cell phones, if you would turn them off completely, put them away. I'm going to give you the gift of connectedness. Like you won't even think about them. UCLA lost last night, so you don't have to worry about that today. Sorry about that, Hazan Mimi. Right? Nothing you need to be connected to other than the moment here. So if you haven't yet turned them off, we appreciate you helping to adhere to the sanctity of Shabbat. We have, of course, also child care for nursery school age children, basically, in room 12. So up in the educational annex, you go through those doors and up. We have a quiet play area here for younger children as well, which you're invited to take part in. We love kids here at Temple Aliyah. So if you've been honored with carrying the Torah, if you'll come forward. I have two people I'm going to call forward. Casey Patillo, and did I pronounce that correctly? Great, thank you, Casey. Come on forward. And Philippe, you're going to carry the, Fred. Fred's coming up with you, Casey. And those of you opening up the ark is going to be Philippe and Caitlin and Gracie and Lucy. We'll join you up there. Go ahead, you head on up. We remain seated until the ark is officially open, page 168.
Ein kamocha ve'Elohim Adonai, ve'en kemasecha, malchutecha, malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'ador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, av harachamim, heitiv avirtzoncha et Zion, tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, ki v'cha levad batachnu, melech el ram olam v'nisa Adon olami.
As the ark is opened, we rise together.
Vayehi bin Aaron vayomer Moshe kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oyevecha v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah Ki mitzion tetzei Torah udevar Adonai mi Yerushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
If you'll turn to page 169, we're going to join together on the right-hand side of the page a prayer for one's personal journey. Sukkot is the time we celebrate the Israelites as they wandered through the wilderness. So let's read together that third paragraph. Open my eyes, God, to help me to perceive what I have ignored, to uncover what I have forsaken, to find what I have been searching for. Remind me that I don't have to journey far to discover something new, for miracles surround me, blessings and holiness abound, and you are near. We turn the page 170 towards the bottom.
Bepe anarachet velishme kadisha kadisha yakira ana emhar tushbechan be anarachet velishme kadisha kadisha yakira Anna emar tushbechan yehe ra'ava kodamach detivtach libi ve'oraita v'tashli mishalin delibi ve'liba dechol amach Yisrael letavu lechayin Velishlam. Amen.
As the Torah scrolls come forward to us, the words of the Shema, page 171, recited by Aaron and Sammy, our Benot Mitzvah. The words of the Shema first recited by them and then repeated by the congregation.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Adonenu,
Gadlula Adonai Iti, Une Romema, Shemo Yachdav.
Lecha Adonai, give me your siddur. Romemu, Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, והשתחוו להדום רגליו קדושו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו
Adonai Eloheinu
רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. Take that off first. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו.
You'll be seated, please. I know sometimes during that Hakafah, that Torah, while I'm marching around, when you know lots of people here, it feels like recess at school, and now we're back, and you're all back. You're going to be able to, if you will, put aside your prayer book, that Siddur, for a while, because now we're in our Torah service for the next little bit, and you can take out the Torah, that Chumash, that larger red book that you have there, beginning page 538. Page 538. I'll explain a little bit later, just in a little bit, why this is a Torah reading today. But you'll be able to follow the Torah reading momentarily on page 538, verse 12. In the meantime, I'd like to call forward, if we will. All right, Philippe and Jamie. All right, Alan, I need them, sorry. Philippe and Jamie, if you'll come forward, please. And Sammy and Aaron, come up here as well. You're going to be standing right here. Okay? And I want to remind those parents of Temple Aliyah that the parents each are speaking to 2 children at the same time. So if you notice in terms of length, you will know they have 2 children, and they're speaking a little bit longer. Want to make sure that we just got that clear up front. All right? Each one gets their moment. It's okay. Now, this moment, I love to say that your job is to just listen and not respond and not talk back and not just take in the words of your wisdom of your parents. And wouldn't that be a remarkable experience for them right now? So anyway, just take a step closer, each of you. Take a deep breath, Jamie. You ready?
I am ready. All right. I'm not, but I am. Okay. Hi, girls. Okay. Good? Okay. Aaron and Sammy, my baby twin girls, who are definitely no longer little, but will always be my babies. The last time we were all together on this bima was 12 years ago at your baby naming, when my biggest worry was that you both would start the hysterical baby crying in front of the entire congregation. Ironically, my biggest worry today is that I won't start the hysterical mommy crying in front of the entire congregation. My, how times have changed. Your Jewish life began here at Temple Aliyah, and now, as you are surrounded and supported by all your family and friends, It continues here as well as you embark on the next stage of your Jewish life by becoming a bat mitzvah. We know that preparing for today did not come without its challenges, and yet, with a great amount of courage, a pinch of persistence, sheer determination, and a splash of heart, we watched you tackle your fear and master the challenges you faced today. And that, my loves, is the winning recipe in this dish we call life. So whether it's practicing softball and soccer until you ache, or preparing for a test that you feel panicky about, remember that courage is not the absence of fear, but the victory over it. And it's this life skill that will be the solid foundation for all of your future successes. Life is a series of moments that encompass our human experience. Some will be wonderful, and some will challenge you to your very core. You will make good choices, and you will make plenty of mistakes. We all do. But it's the mistakes and the way in which you handle them that can offer you the greatest opportunity for growth. So don't be afraid to take risks or fail, because at the end of the day, both are necessary for learning. Both of you have a sense of balance in life that is wonderful and curious in its contrasts. You are both cautious, yet ride the biggest and fastest roller coasters around. You take your schoolwork seriously, yet you spend hours every night chatting with friends and watching videos. You have the lowest tolerance for touring an art museum, and yet you love doing art projects. You are both so richly intriguing with such different personalities that the variation makes for a beautiful synergy. Our promise to you today is to be there for you always, in joyful times, and to wipe away your tears, to support you, teach you, and guide you through life's challenges and opportunities. We hope that you will turn the best days and the worst days of your life into a medley of meaning and joy. Make each day full of purpose by enriching the lives of others with a smile or a kind word. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So dream big, my dear daughters. Spread your wings of imagination and let your mind soar. Our love will always light your path, forever and always. There you go. Aaron, ever since you were little, you were always the sugar next to Sammy's spice. Even as a baby, you didn't cry much or seem to need much. It was almost as if you instinctively knew there was so much going on around you that you would try and make life a bit easier for those who loved and cared for you. As you have grown from a child to a young lady of bat mitzvah age, you have each step of the way shown us that you continue to be the thoughtful, caring, selfless, and kind young lady that we knew you to be and know you to be. Rarely do you display a temper, a dramatic flair, or a competitive nature. You are always present with a sweet smile, a kind thought, and a calming demeanor. Your big heart is full of kindness, compassion, and love. And the motherly advice that I'd like to impart to you today is this: stay true to who you are and know that your genuine, authentic soul is truly beautiful and more than enough. You are loved, you are magnificent, and you are worthy. You are loyal and supportive of others, and your nighttime cuddles are the best way to end my day. Love you, Aaron Baron-Boo. Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. And everyone who knows you knows why I did that. Okay. You were quite the little charmer from the very beginning. Full of spicy mischief and always the clown, you have an effortless way of lighting up a room and drawing people in. Your humor and strength is your winning combination, and your clever wit constantly keeps us on our toes. I've watched you live fearlessly and authentically. Your strong will and ability to express your views will serve you well in life. However, I wouldn't mind you toning it down just a bit at home. # mom is always right. Your charisma and warmth is contagious, and you are definitely our queen of puns, a title that refers to your always quick, sometimes serious, and always hilarious, even when unintended, one-liners. We have all witnessed the mischievous sparkle in your eyes while you're bouncing around the house or even just relaxing watching television. Your playful, feisty personality sparkles with the joy of life, and my wish for you is to laugh your heart out and dance in the rain. I want you to forgive often, be grateful, love with all your heart, and be the reason someone smiles. You are pure light, Sammy, and just like Aaron, you are more than enough. Love you, Sammy Susu.
All right, Philippe, you're going to step forward at this time and share.
Aaron and Sammy, your mom has already expressed many of the thoughts and feelings that I also share. So I would like to convey a few thoughts that highlight the important traits that I believe you already have and hope you will continue to embrace as you charge into the world. So respect for everyone around you, including yourself, honesty at all times, even when no one's looking, create joy and fun in all the things you do, be present and in the moment as often as possible, which means, like your mom was talking about, which means, girls, put your phones down and turn off Netflix. Find balance in your life with broccoli and ice cream. Exercise and sleep, work and play. Take personal responsibility rather than blaming and finding fault with others. Success comes from hard work, learning from your mistakes, and a little luck. Trust your instincts and always believe that you can accomplish anything. Love yourself and everything else will fall into place. As your dad, raising daughters has always brought me more joy than I could ever have imagined. I love how different you both are and have cherished every moment on the softball field, helping with homework, putting you to bed, getting beaten at Mario Kart, and exploring the world with you. Remember that we are here to guide you, teach you, help you, support you, remind you, speed you up, slow you down, hug you, and most of all, love you. Mazel tov.
All right, we're going to present the talit, if you will. Philippe and Amy, who's
Me? Yeah.
Who's
okay?
this? Who's this?
Go ahead. Take yours. Yours. You're going to recite the blessings.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef b'tzitzit.
Amen. All right, so we'll move around now, and we begin the Torah reading, page 538, verse 12.
V'ya'azor v'yagen v'yoshia l'chol hasimbo v'nomar amen. Hakol avu godel Eloheinu utnu kavod la Torah ta'amdu Ya'el bat Pesach v'Ruth v'Keren bat Pesach v'Ruth Rishon Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Vatem habikim Adonai Elohechem, Chaim kolchem hayom.
Vatem advikim b'Adonai Elohechem, Chaim kulchem hayom.
Take your talit, kiss right there.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Vayomer Moshe el Adonai Re'ei ata omer Eli ha'al et ham hazeh ve'ata lo hodatani et asher tishlach imi ve'ata amarta yirati chaveshem ve'gam matzata chen be'enai ve'ata imna matzati chen be'enecha hodi'eni na et derachecha ve'eda'acha leman emtzachen be'enecha ure'ei ki amecha hagoy hazeh vayomar panay elechu v'chanichoti lach Vayomer Elav im ein panecha holechim al ta'elenu mizeh uvameh yivada efo ki matzati chen be'enecha ani ve'amecha halo belechtecha imanu veniflinu ani ve'amecha mikol ha'am asher al pnei ha'adamah.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah temet, v'chaye olam nota betokenu. Baruch atah Adonai, notain haTorah.
Amen. So the Torah reading gets confusing for those of you even who are a little bit familiar with our Torah reading cycle in synagogue and Jewish tradition, because we're supposed to be reading from the beginning of Genesis until the end of Deuteronomy, one verse after another, all the way to the very end. But the problem is we're almost at the very end. In fact, on Monday night, we have Simchat Torah. We're going to finish the very final verses of the Torah. We're going to start it all over again. But we're actually reading from the book of Exodus. And so, like, how do you end up? We're supposed to be finishing, we're in Exodus. So those of you who aren't knowledgeable, what happens is when we have a holiday like Sukkot, we just change our Torah readings. We have a whole different cycle that's connected to the message specifically of the holidays. And that's important, so that confuses people in terms of the order. This portion that we're reading is read not only today, by the way, also read in its regular time during the year. It's read a third time during the intermediate days of Passover. Passover and Sukkot have a connection, which I'm going to speak to the two of you later. So I want you to remember Passover and Sukkot, or Sukkot and Passover, right? So we're going to remember that. It's coming back. One of you. And then, so the question is, why is it this reading for these holidays and this particular Shabbat? One reason is because it mentions that on 3 times a year, the 3 festival pilgrimage holidays of Sukkot, Passover, and Shavuot, they shall go up to Jerusalem and offer sacrifices. But there is also a very powerful section here, which I think is the 5th or 6th Aliyah, which one is it? The 13 attributes. Stan is reading that one. 6th one? 5th. The 5th Aliyah. All right? And this is, it's really remarkable, the story here, by the way, is that Moses wants to perceive God's presence. He's been leading them in the wilderness. Please, God, they're rebelling. Just let me know, like, you're really with me. Wouldn't you want to know that God's with you? You for sure would, right? And you're Moses. You're leading, yes, you're Moses. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a big job, right? You got a lot of Jewish people you're leading, which in itself is a challenge, all right? You're going through, you just want to perceive God's presence. And so God says, okay, kind of. I'm going to put you in the cleft of a rock. By the way, it's the only time you can use that word, cleft, with a chin, or in the rock with Moses. And put him in the rock. And then it says that Moses perceived the backside of backside of God. Moses perceived the backside of God. Now, by the way, when I first learned the story, I kind of thought about like a hospital gown. You know, and what does that mean to see the backside of God and no thank you? Right? Like an image you can't get rid of. But that's too anthropomorphic to begin to think about. So I want to give it to you in another context. And that is that perhaps this is trying to teach us a very deep theological message. And it is, by the way, this story and the story of the burning bush, two of my favorite series. I think it's the attempt to teach serious theology. Here's the message I take from this story. You can't always tell, and you usually can't, when God's coming, but you can usually tell and perceive when God has been there. Right? Like, you don't know a God moment is coming, but when it leaves you, don't you feel it? There's a moment in which you perceive, I think God was in this moment with me. And I think it's a very powerful message. Right? That even though you can't see God, even though you can't touch God, even though you can't see God coming at you, if you feel and you stand for the moment really hard, and you pay attention, You can feel where God has been. Kind of like the wake of a boat almost. I love this image when I teach theology because I always say, if you were on a lake and you saw two parallel wakes of water coming, right? But you couldn't see a boat. Would you believe actually that there was a boat? Two, right? They're two, like, they're parallel, right? If that was all you had, you couldn't see the boat, would your mind say to you, I believe there was a boat there? Right? What are the possibility, the randomness of those two parallel, right? Not very big. You don't boat, do you? You don't, obviously. Sorry about that, right? But there's a sense of perception. And I believe it's the same with God. We see the wakes of God. We don't see the boats. But can you feel, can you really perceive as God exits that moment that you are in it? I believe this is an important message of the portion. This is part of the perception of Sukkot, feeling God's presence in the Sukkah as well. We're going to continue now with the second Aliyah, page 539, verse 17.
Ya'amdu Pesach ben Shaul ve'Ruth bat Avraham Sheni.
Take your talent. Catch the first word right here. Right here. Yeah, that's fine.
Baruch Barak Baruch Adonai Adonai Barak Le'olam Ba'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher b'charanu mikol ha'amin V'natanu et Torato Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe Gam et hadavar hazeh asher dibarta eseh ki matzata chen ve'enei ve'edecha b'Hashem vayomar harereini na et kevodecha vayomer ani a'avir kol tuvi al panecha ve'karati v'shem Adonai lefanecha v'chanoti et asher achon v'rachamti et asher achachem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah amet v'chaye olam notav v'chonechenu Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
Ya'amdu Gershon ben Chaim v'Shoshana bat Chayam ve'Yehudit bat Yaakov b'Penny Shlit la'Aliyah ha'Shlishit.
Third Aliyah continues, page 539, verse 20.
Baruch et Adonai Hamborach. Baruch Adonai Hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
Amen. Amen. Vayomer lo tuchal lir'ot et panai ki lo yir'ani ha'adam v'chai. Vayomer Adonai hine makom iti v'nitzavta al chatzor v'haya va'avor kevodi v'samticha benikrat chatzor v'sakoticha pi alecha adovri v'hasiroti et kapi v'ra'ita et achorai ufanai lo yira'u.
atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu, Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah. Amen.
Ya'amdu Chonye Menachem ben Benjamin V'Gita V'Riva Frima bat Avi V'Tova V'Barucha bat Shaul Cheresh V'Rachel Rivi'i.
The fourth Aliyah continues, page 540, chapter 34.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe v'salecha shnei luchot avanim karishonim v'chavtavti al haluchot et hadevarim asher hayu al haluchot harishonim asher shivarta v'chien nachon laboker ve'alita baboker el har Sinai ve'nisavta li sham al rosh har ve'ish lo ya'ale imach ve'gam ish al yera bechor gam hatzon ve'chabakar al yiru el muhar ha'u.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah. Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, Temple Aliyah. I'd like to thank you for being with us in our community today as we celebrate various smichot, various joyous moments. At the same time, in Judaism, we recognize that while we're having blessed moments, there are people in our community, whether here physically in the room or via live stream, that might be thinking about a loved one or a friend who's suffering a various illness or affliction, whether mentally or physically. If you look in your Kol Shabbat, you can see right next to the picture of our wonderful B'nai Mitzvah kids, there is the Misha Barak prayer. And I would ask that you sing it along with us with the Hazanim. You can find it right here. Temple Aliyah is thinking about Salka ben Roshka, Dina bat Yocheved, Aharon Yehuda bechayin Kinda, Menachem Mendel ben Tzvi, Naomi bat Sarah, Elon Chayot, Abigail bat Zilata, Yaakov ben Rachel, Judy Aronson, Beverly Bowie, Davalian bat Zipporah, Florence Mond, Laya bat Moshe, Dina Leah bat Risa, Manny Silverberg, Heinek Lieb ben Mendel, Dov Ber ben Yisrael Chaim, Nikud Elijah ben David, Pinchas ben Shlomo ben Rachel, Isaiah Riel May, Hava Surah bat Herschel Virginie Baila, Ahava ben Mashulim Uzahava, David ben Shimon, Avrom ben
Saul. I'll ask that if you have a name that you would like to speak out in prayer, that if you would please stand now. I'd like to invite you to say that name out loud before we pray the Misha Barak again. Let's sing together. For praying with your community. Please be seated. Fifth Aliyah can be found on page 541.
Ya'amdu Yehuda ben Avram v'fegel Shena bat Chaim v'Perel v'Penina v'Aliza la'Aliyah Chamishit.
Baruch
Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bahar Banu Mikol Ha'amim Ve'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Natin HaTorah.
Amen. Vayisol shnei luchot avanim karishonim. Vayishem Moshe baboker v'yal har Sinai ka'asher siva Aronai oto vayikach beyado shnei luchot avanim. Vayered Aronai ba'anan v'hit yatsev imosham vayikra b'shem Aronai. V'ya'avor Adonai al panav, v'yikraha Adonai Adonai el rachum v'chanun erek alpayim v'rav chesed v'emet notzer chesed le'alafim notzer avon v'pesha v'chafta'ah v'nakei lo yenakei poked avon avod al banim v'al b'nei banim al shleshim ve'al riveim v'mecher Moshe v'yikod arza v'yishtachu v'yomer imnaha v'tzati hein be'enecha Adonai yelechna Adonai be'kervenu ki am kashay orechu v'salachta l'avonenu l'chatatenu l'nachaltanu v'yomer hine anochi Koreit berit neged kol amacha esed niflaot asher lo nivra'u b'kol ha'aretz u'b'kol hagoyim v'ra'ah kol ha'am asher ater b'kirboho et ma'aseh Adonai ki norachuhu asher ani aseh imach.
We're preparing for the sixth Aliyah for an Ufruf, which means literally in Yiddish, Aliyah, to come forward. So Jacob and Jessica, if you have a piece of candy you've been given or it's coming around to you, that was not a snack. You're supposed to hold on to that to be able to throw gently and lovingly at the couple when we get to that part of the service. We'll let you know when to, as Jacob and Jessica come forward.
Ya'amdu, Yaakov Baruch ben Yonatan David v'Chana, v'Chana bat Michael v'Chana Shishi.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol hamim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Shemor lechad et asher anohi mitzvaha hayom hineni gorehesh mipanecha et haemori vehakenaani vehachiti vehaperizihi vehahivihi vehayavusihi. Shamir lecha Pintikro hod beri leyoshev haoritz asher ataha baha alecha Pin yele mokesh bekir becha ki hi et mizbechotam titosuhun et matsevotaham Tisha Beirun et Asher Rahav Tikre Tuhun Ki Lo Tishtachave El Aher Ki Adonai Kanaha Shamo El Kanaha Hu Pintigro hod berit leyoshev haoretz v'zanu aharehe Elohehem v'zavehu lelohehem v'karehe lechaha v'karaha lechaha ve'akaltaha Mis viho velakachta mi benotahav levanecha vezanuhu venotahav ahare Elohehen vehis nu et banecha ahare Elohehen Elohe Masekahat lo tahaselaha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chaye olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Last time you were up here reading from the Torah was probably your sister's bat mitzvah, probably?
Hanukkah of 2005.
2005. Yeah. And now to be up here with Jessica is just remarkable. They're getting married in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And your families, both of them, distinguished families from Texas, and somehow found each other. Even it's amazing how online things can even work. Like people whose, information are supposed to find each other through the synapses of the web, the internet, find each other and to be able to come to Torah and to share. And you are sharing now, you're getting married in a couple weeks or so in New Mexico with Rabbi Lev, who is a rabbi here as well. And who else is there a Chazan going to be there?
I think Chazan Mike Stein will be joining us.
You're going to be in New Mexico.
Yeah,
you are.
I'm going to walk there.
You're going to says the man whose back is hurting so much he has to sit in a chair. Yeah. And I think about this moment of Sukkot. And I think about Sukkot for the two of you, what a great message. Because first of all, it's about the journey of life. It's about the journey of life and going forward as the Israelites left Egypt. It's also the symbol of family. I think about your family. I think about your dad of blessed memory, and Janice. JD was one of our favorites. And the Sukkah and Sukkot was, a favorite holiday for him as well. And I think about your sisters who couldn't be here, but hopefully are watching by live streaming. So Charlotte and Sarah, we say, hi, y'all. All right? This is, Janice, you told me that your support group is here as well. And the first simcha, as we would say, first joyous moment for them to acknowledge. And being able to find the joy of life, that's what Sukkot's about. Right? Zman simchatenu, it is the time of our joyfulness. So we want you to have the most amazing journey of life. The greatest sacred family that you can create in that sukkah, and to always have joy in that home. And we're going to share with you the blessing at this time. Yishaberach Abateinu Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah. Barech Echechatan et Yaakov Baruch ben Yonatan David Zal v'Chana. V'Yatakala Hana bat Michael v'Chana. B'karov yakatsu lechupa. Hakadosh Baruch Hu yidrachem livnot bayit b'Yisrael bayit bo yishkanu ahava ve'achava shalom bayit bo yigadlu vanim vanot im osher be'avat Torah v'masim tovim v'yishlach bracha v'hatzlacha v'chol ma'aseh yadeim. Please, God, we ask that you bring blessing to Jacob and to Jessica as they create a home together. May that symbol of the sukkah and the chuppah always be an inspiration. May the goodness of their hearts and the love they share always inspire family, community, and all. And let us say, Amen. Amen. Throw the candy if you have some candy. Come on. Hey, little faster.
Son v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala, kol chason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala. Ya la 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 la, ya la la ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Oh, Mazal Tov. We're going to continue now with the Torah reading. Calling up? Hans, are we calling up? Okay.
Abachura habat mitzvah ta'amod Hadara bat Yael shvi'i chizki
That was all for you, Sammy. As I like to say, wouldn't it be great if every time you walked into a room, Chazan Stein could call you in there? Just like that every time. It's okay. I know. We got two today. That's so. You're going to share before your Torah reading a little bit about the portion and Sukkot, and you're going to read that slowly, loudly, and clearly, I think, as your notes indicate.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Today's Torah portion begins after the Israelites feared that Moses would not return from his holy mission to bring them the commandments. Feeling lost and abandoned, the Israelites fashioned a golden calf as their new idol of worship. Angry by what he saw as defiance, God sentenced them all to death. Moses believed that God's punishment was too harsh and pled for forgiveness and mercy on behalf of the Israelites. It was during this reading that the concept of forgiveness was first introduced in the Torah. Our portion continues when Moses becomes concerned that he alone must lead the Israelites in their conquest of Canaan. If God does not accompany them, Moses is worried that they will be destroyed. God assures Moses that although he won't show his face, he will make his presence and goodness known, which leads to a renewal phase for God's covenant with the Israelites. While both are on the mountain, Moses begs God to forgive the sins and errors of the Israelites and make them the chosen people. If the Israelites strictly obeyed his laws, God promises to drive out all of the other people from the land and perform miracles that had never been seen. God reiterates his commandments and the covenant is renewed. Forgiveness is an important theme in our Parsha, and I think forgiveness should also be an important theme in all of our lives. We've all heard the phrase, to err is human, to forgive divine. All people make mistakes, and in the Torah, the first sin of the Jewish people was the making of the golden calf. God was furious, and so Moses urged God for mercy and forgiveness on behalf of the Israelites. God forgave them, and it is my belief that when you forgive and show compassion, you are acting in a godlike way, in a divine way. We first learned of the concept slicha when the Israelites asked God, pardon our iniquity and our sin. This story and several others in the Torah establish the God of Israel as a forgiving, compassionate, and even merciful God, in addition to being a God of justice and law. When it comes to forgiveness, it is about the personal relationship that one has with God. Forgiveness will bring you closer to God, while unforgiveness will separate you from him. My Parsha teaches that human beings are imperfect, even permanently flawed. The Torah suggests that upon reflection, God realized that to destroy the world every time there were mistakes and corruption was useless, because human beings are flawed. You will make mistakes, I will make mistakes. The Torah reminds us that the missteps of the Israelites are powerful reminders that, despite our flaws, we can be good people, even if we sometimes act in ways that conflict with kindness and justice. Jewish tradition does not expect us to be perfect, although we are always responsible for our actions. So, in the dark times when mistakes have been made, I try to remember that to err is human, to forgive divine, and that our characters are shaped by how we respond to our failures more than by our failures themselves. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Okay, the Torah reading continues, page 543, verse 18.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Et hag hamatzot tishmor shiva yamim tochal matzot asher tziviticha lemoed hodesh haviv ki behodesh haviv yatzata mimitzrayim kol peter rechem li v'chol miknecha tizachar peter shor v'aseh ufeter hamor tifdeh v'seh ve'im lo tifdeh ve'arafto kol bechor benecha tifdeh ve'lo yera ufana rekam sheishet yamim tavod uvayom hashve'i tishvot v'kurishu v'kasir tishvot ve'hag shavuot taseh elacha v'kurei ketzir hitim ve'hag hasif tekufat hashana Shalosh pe'amim b'shana yera'eh kol zechurecha epenei Adon Adonai Elohei Yisrael ki ori ish goyim mipanecha v'yirhavti et gevulecha v'lo yachmod ish et artzecha ba'aloteha leira'ot epenei Adonai Elohecha shalosh pe'amim b'shana lo tisha al hameid dam zifi V'lo yalin laboker zevach hakapasa reishit Bikurei ad ma'atecha ta'avi beit Adonai Elohecha lo tevashel gadi ba'alevimo.
Take your towel and kiss.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'hayei olam natan betoheinu Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Yitkada v'yitkada Shemei Rabbah. Ve'alma divrach irutei ve'amlich malchutei b'chayecho v'yomechon uv'chayedecho Beit Yisrael. Bagala uvizman kariv v'meru amen. Yehesh me Rabba mevora le'olam lo me'amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalel v'yitalal shemei kudesha barichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shtirata tushbech v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'meru.
Amen. David Brooks and Shauna Jackson, you'll join us here for the lifting of the Torah scroll.
Yamdu Agmagbia ta'amud agolelet sefer rishon.
We rise, please, for the lifting of the first Torah scroll.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it down. Push down. Go ahead. Bezot Torah asher Moshe Israel al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. You may be seated. From the second Torah scroll, we'll be reading from page 935. So if you'll make your way now to page 935, verse 26, this is in honor of Sukkot and the sacrifices that were offered up in ancient times and in temple times as we call forward the maftir.
Abachura habat mitzvah Tamod Esther bat Yael maftir chizki
Nice, but different from your sisters. Wasn't that good? You're going to, we've called forward Aaron as our bat mitzvah as well. Again, you'll be able to find that reading page 935, verse 26.
Baruch et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Amen.
Uvayom hachamishi parim tisha elim shenaim kivasim b'nei shana arba'a asar timimim umin chatam benis kehem la parim la elim v'la kivasim bemis param kamishpat useir chata echad milevado la tatamid umin chata veniska uvayom hashishi parim shemona elim shenaim kivasim b'nei shana arba'a asar timimim umin chatam benis kehem la parim la elim v'la kivasim bemis param kamishpat useir chata echad milevado la tatamid minchata unsachecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei olam nata betocheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Brent Rudolph and Ellen Krieger Burgess, if you'll come forward as we rise together.
Ya'amod ha'magbia ta'amod ha'golelet sefer sheni.
You may be seated. Shakoach to our Torah readers this morning, in addition to our Benot Mitzvah, to Patty Samuels, Sister Caitlin. Very nice. Yeah, Shakoach. You haven't lost it at all. That was great. And Nadia, thank you as well. And Stan and Roy Chestnut. Shakoach to all of you. The Haftorah, the portion for this Shabbat, you'll find page 1261. So you got to move all the way to the back of the book. For the special Shabbat of Sukkot, page 1261, and we'll be reading the first 7 verses of chapter 39 of Ezekiel. Before beginning the Haftarah, our Bat Mitzvah, Erin is going to share with us her thoughts on today's portion, slowly and clearly as well.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Since you have already heard the summary of our Parsha from my sister, I'm just going to talk about what I found interesting in our Torah portion. This portion reminds me of the age-old desire to know God. Moses implores God to let him see God. While God will not allow Moses to see God's face, God tells Moses, "I will make my goodness pass before you." Perhaps we experience the divine presence through the goodness we create in the world. The Torah then sets forth the 13 attributes of God, among them that God is compassionate, gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in kindness. Maybe by emulating these very attributes, we create the goodness which allows us to know God. I think it can be a challenge believing in something you can't see, hear, or feel. And although I can't see God, I do believe He is all-knowing and colors every experience we have. I find comfort in my faith that God whispers to me in my joys and supports me in my sorrows. They say, faith is like Wi-Fi. It's invisible, but it has the power to connect you to what you need. So, when I feel the need to be close to God, I think of my family and friends and remember all the love, compassion, and kindness we bring to one another. God brought me the gift of community and family, so although I can't see Him, I feel His warm embrace every time I hug someone that I love. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratzav v'divreihem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah u'v'Moshe abdo u'v'Yisrael amo u'v'nvi'ei ha'emet b'tzedek.
Amen.
Ve'ata ve'nadam hinavei al gog ve'amarta ko amar Adonai Elohim hineni elecha gog nesi rosh meshech ve'tuval ve'shovavticha ve'shisheticha ve'haliticha mi'arkete safon ve'havioticha al hare Yisrael ve'hiketi kashtecha miyad semolecha ve'chitzecha miyad yaminecha apil al hare Yisrael tipo ata v'chol agapecha ve'amim asher itach le'et zipor kol kanaf
וחיות השדה נתתיך לאכלה.
על פני השדה תיפול, כי אני דיברתי נאום אדוני אלוהים, ושילחתי אש במגוג וביושבי קים לבטח, וידעו כי אני אדוני, ואת שם קודשי אודיח בתוך עמי ישראל, ולא אכל את שם קודשי עוד. וידעו הגויים כי אני אדוני קדוש בישראל. הנה באה ונהייתה נאום אדוני אלוהים, הוא היום אשר דיברתי. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, זור כל העולמים, צדיק בכל הדורות, האל הנאמן, האומר ועושה, המדבר ומקיים, שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ונאמנים דבריך, ודבר אחד מדבריך אחור לא ישוב ריקם, כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני
ברוך ברוך שמו
האל הנאמן בכל דבריו.
אמן.
רחם על ציון כי היא ביתנו, ולא אלופת נפש תושיע במהרה בימינו. ברוך אתה אדוני
ברוך ברוך שמו
משמח ציון בבניה.
אמן.
שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו באליהו הנביא עבדך, ובמלכות בית דוד משיחך, במהרה יבוא ויגל ליבנו, על כיסאו לא ישב זר, ולא ינחלו עוד אחרים את כבודו, כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו, שלא יכבה נרו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן דוד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה ועל יום הסוכות הזה, שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה, לששון ולשמחה, לכבוד ולתפארת. על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך, יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני
ברוך ברוך שמו
מקדש השבת וישראל והזמנים.
Amen. Semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov. Yehelanu, 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 Ulechal Yisrael. Yehelanu, yehelanu, Ulechal Yisrael. David melech Yisrael, chai v'kayam. David melech Yisrael, chai v'kayam.
Go ahead.
Semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Semen tov, yehelanu.
All right. Here, look at me. Oh, remember I told you it's been a long morning already, hasn't it? I told you, tell you what, move over here a little bit. So let's get closer. Are you still shaking? Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. No, hold on. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, come here. Mwah, mwah. Take a deep breath. We've had a special relationship ever since your baby names. Right? It's been a long road together. You've shared so much with your family. Love your mother and father, your sister, grandparents, the connections. Your dad, you know, I have such admiration for. Not only being the housemaster of a sorority, right? In terms of always, Philippe, we've talked about that, the support of creating a Jewish home and what that means in terms of dedication and love and inspiration that he shares with your mom. I'm just so inspired by that, Philippe, honestly, and serve as a wonderful role model to so many families here, the commitment and the seriousness. I love the words that you shared, each of you in your own way. I love, by the way, I don't know if I can call you like sugar and spice anymore. Like, I'm not sure whether that works. You like that? You like those will be your new nicknames, you think? I mentioned earlier I was going to talk about Sukkot and Passover, because I was thinking about the two of you, and you two are just so different, but you work so well together, right, in terms of complimenting one another. I don't mean always complimenting like saying nice things, but that you work off well of each other all the time. And I love that you really can push the other one in different ways. I think that's the beauty sometimes of people work together. And your whole life, you're going to be as twins working to figure out how you're different, and then how do you keep that connection together. And that's that yin and yang. You feel that always, don't you? And I thought about Sukkot and Passover, and I thought about those two holidays in which the reading that we had today, same reading that you have during Passover. And I thought the same and yet different. Right? Each holiday has its own uniqueness. And just like the two of you, that you have your own uniqueness. The sense of birth, of freedom from Egypt, and then the journey of life. You can pick your holiday, remember that's from before, which one is yours. People tend to believe that all the holidays feel the same, just like people always tend to believe that all twins are just the same. But it's not true, is it? Every person has a uniqueness of their soul as well, and each holiday has a uniqueness of what it's about. I pray for you, both always, that you'll have a sense of that uniqueness of purpose, of driving forward in life, the journey of life, of sharing with family, with friends. And it's just such an amazing stage for you to be here now. And I know there'll be many more simchas as we say joys together. We're going to share the Shechianu blessing together. Let's walk up here. We're going to have everybody stand up, if you will. Put your arms around your neighbors. Even if you don't know them, don't worry. You're going to be eating tuna fish in a little bit, so you'll get close to them. All right, put your arms around your neighbor. We're going to join together in the blessing of Shechianu.
Baruch atah
Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה, אדוני אלוהינו, מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
You may be seated. We continue, except you two. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yes. We continue on page 181. So there are two books in front of you. They're both the same color to confuse you. The smaller one is the one we're going to be using now. We're back in the smaller one. We're on page 181 as our Bat Mitzvah girls lead us in Ashrei. Ready? All right. Still breathing. Good.
Ashrei yoshvei veitecha od yahalelucha selah. Tehillah le David, aromimcha Elohai hamelech, var arba chashimcha leolam va'ed. V'adol Adonai umhulal me'od, ve'lig dulato ein cheker. Hadar kivot hodecha, ve'divrei neflotecha asicha. Zecher rav tivecha yabi'u, ve'tikatecha yeranenu. Tov Adonai Lakol, Verahamav Al Kol Ma'asav. Kavod Mahutaha Yomeru, Ugvirataha Yadaberu. Mahutaha Mahut Kol Amim, Amem Shataha Bachol Dor Vador. Einei Koil Elecha Yesaberu, Vata Notain Lechem et Achlam Beito. Sadiq Adonai Bechol Deracha, Vechasid Bechol Maasav. Ratzon Yeriav Yaseh, Ve'et Shavatam Yishmo V'Yoshiem. Tehillah Adonai Yedaber Pi, V'Varech Kol Basar Shem Kodsho Le'olam Va'ed.
V'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah. We're going to return the Torahs to the Ark, so I'm going to call up Caitlin Rasborn, Jordan and Kayla Shapiro. Dina, you're on. Dina Salem and Kristen Peters, you guys are going to carry the Torahs. Come on up. So Caitlin, Jordan, Kayla, Kristen, Dina, come on up.
Yahalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizgav Shemo levado, odo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tila lecho chasidav livnei Yisrael, Am kerovo, hallelujah, hallelujah. Mizmor leDavid, havul Adonai b'nei Elim, havul Adonai, kavod va'oz, havul Adonai, kivod shemo hishtachavul Adonai b'hadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim. Adonai al mayim rabim. Kol Adonai bakoach ay. Kol Adonai behadar. Kol Adonai shover arazim, v'shaver Adonai et arzei havanon, vayar kidem kemo egel, Levanon v'Sirion, kemo ven re'emim, ay, Kol Adonai. Chotev lavodesh, Kol Adonai, Yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai, Yechol ayalot, Vayecheso, Ye'arod, Uvheichalo, Kulo omer kavod, ay, Adonai mamabu, Yashav yeshev Adonai, Melech le'olam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, ya. Ay. Uvenucho Yomar, Etz Chaim hi, Lama chazikim ba, V'tomcheha me'ushar, Deracheha, Darcheinu am, V'chol netivoteha, Shalom. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha Venashuva Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem. Amen.
You may be seated. Now that they've done their jobs, now that they're all set, you guys are good, right? All right, so you're going to get some swag. You're going to get some merchandise, right? Merchandise?
Merchandise.
That's what we're doing. All
Good
right.
merchandise. You guys feeling any better yet?
A lot.
I got to tell you, man, I was really nervous when I got here, but they put me at ease. These guys are unbelievable. Anyway, I have some gifts for you guys, and I'm not going to read them both twice because I don't want to bore everybody to death, but this is a book. It's got a cover on both sides. It says Israel Matters. I've actually read this book. My kids have all read this book, and I encourage you to take the time and read this book. I think it'll help you understand some things about Israel. I have some certificates for you. I'll just go through one set. I have a nice little bar mitzvah certificate. I have a membership to the US-wide that's good for a year. And there's also been a tree that's been planted in Israel for you. And believe it or not, you can go there, you can look up your tree, and you can go visit it. And that's something that I hope you guys have a chance to do. I also have this very important little thing here. Do you know what this is? It's called the Kiddush cup. Do you know what you do with a Kiddush cup? You put wine in it, and then you drink it. It's a good thing. In moderation, of course, please. But this is a gift from Sisterhood and Men's Club of Temple Aliyah, and I hope that you guys will use this for many years to help keep the sanctity of Shabbat. Mazel tov, I'm very proud of both of you. I'll carry this back for you. Let's go. Okay.
We continue on page 184 with the Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויגדש שמי רבה, ויעמד בחירותי וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון וביומייכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ותרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן.
Now that you all look very comfortable seated, I'm going to ask you to please rise. This is a time for silent reflection, for silent prayer. The traditional words of the Amidah are found on page 343 or page 355. This is also a time for prayers from the heart. So if you want to close your eyes and say a prayer as well, you're more than welcome to do that as we take a few moments for silent reflection. Silent.
עושה שלום במרומיו, יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן עושה שלום במרובה הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו
As Rabbi Vogel mentioned earlier, we're celebrating many things. We're celebrating 2 bat mitzvahs. We're celebrating an ufraf. We're also celebrating Shabbat and the holiday of Sukkot. And one of the things that we do every day on the holiday of Sukkot is we open the ark and we do the Hoshanas. So I'm going to ask Janice and Steve Zerl to come forward as we open the ark. I'm going to ask you all to remain standing as we turn to page 387 for the Hoshana. Page 387 in your smaller book.
Hoshana lemancha Eloheinu Hoshana Hoshana lemancha Boreinu Hoshana Hoshana lemancha go'eleinu Hoshana
Hoshana lemancha go'eleinu Hoshana
Hoshana lemancha dorsheinu Hoshana
Hoshana lemancha dorsheinu Hoshana
Hoshana Hoshana Hoshana Hoshana, 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 Om Nitzura Gevavat, Hoshana, Hoshana, Bonenet Bedat Nefesh Mishivat, Hoshana, Noam Megadim Emet LeShabbat Hoshana Hoshana Sudat Shalosh Mekayemet Bashabbat Hoshana Hoshana Stay Hoshana ותנחילה לנה ליום שכולו שבת הושענה אני והושיענה כהושעת האדם יצר
We turn to page 391.
אני והושיענה, הושיע את עמך, וברת את נחלתך. אורם, 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 ונשם, אורם, ונשם עד העולם. אורם, 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 ונשם עד העולם. למען דעת כל עמי הארץ, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, אין עוד.
The ark is closed and you may be seated. As we turn back to page 203 for the Kaddish Shalem.
יתגדל ויגדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
בעלמא דברי חירותי והמלך מלכותי וחייכון ובימכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעלם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך כפי שתברך כפי תפאר ותשומה מן עשה ותודה ותלה ותלל שמי דקודשה. ברכו לאלוה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה ושפחתה ונחמת צדקה מן ועלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלות הון וברכות לכל בית ישראל גם שמעיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רב בן שמעיה וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמה הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. Y'all call Yisrael.
V'yimeru.
Amen.
We turn now to page 205. Some of you are already anticipating that. I'm going to ask you to rise. You're right. Please rise as we turn to page 205 for the Aleinu prayer.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol la'tet gerula le'otzer breshit shelo asanu ki goyei aratzot velo samanu kimishbechot ha'adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kecho hamonam va'anachnu korim u'mishacharim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim ve'yoser haaretz Moshav Yikaro Bashamayim Mima'al Ushkinatuzo Begov He Meromim Hu Eloheinu Einod Emet Malkeinu Efezulato Kakatu B'Torato V'yadata Hayom V'Hashavota Elevavecha Ki Adonai Hu HaElohim Bashamayim Mima'al Ve'aretz Mitachat Ein Od Kakatu b'Torah Adonai yimloch la'olam va'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz bayom ha'hu yiheh Adonai echad u'shemo
You may be seated. In our community this week, we remember the lives. Remember the lives and commemorate the yard sites of Helen Baum, Israel Kaufman, Lillian Shaposhnikov, Anna Joseph, Sarah Sapir, Saul Bloom, Francis Licker, Morris Orkin, Anna Otis, Beatrice Powell, Bertha Pulvermacher, Hilda Rosen, Sidney Tannenbaum, Helen Deutscher, Eugene Feenberg, Harry Hersko, Alvin Lichtman, Edith Licker, Victor Lissel, Jacqueline Milisvosky, B. Bekoff, Ruth Bloom, Mabel Clark, Samuel Cohen, Isidore Kadushin, Julius Leeds, Sidney Miskey, Hyman Modell, Stephen Ross, Jack Rubin, Bernice Stein, Yetta Yerman, Jerome Zimmerman, Irving Fogelman, Misha Klopova, Alice Ross, Michael Braverman, Leon Frieden, Geraldine Levy, and Evelyn Overton. May all of their memories be for a blessing. Our condolences on behalf of the entire synagogue, we send our condolences to Danny and Annabelle Krischel on the loss of Danny's mother, Marlene, who passed away. Also to Abe and Fern Cowell and Betty and Al Mansky on the loss of their mother, Frances Cowell. All those who have a need or desire to say the Mourner's Kaddish, I'd ask you to say it with me as we turn to page 207 for the Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Gadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala u'v'izman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach Leolam Ulamei Olmaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yit'aleh V'yithalal Shmei Dekudesha Brichu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tush Bechata V'nechemata Da'amiran Be'elma V'imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya. V'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh Shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. This Monday night, just a reminder, is Simchat Torah. We want to invite all of you to come join us for the celebration of the Torah, our yearly celebration. 5:30 is an ECE Bim Bam celebration. 5:45, if you're coming for the later service, 5:45 is dinner. If you're coming to the ECE service, you can start dinner at 6. So let's go over that again. 5:30 is the ECE service. Dinner's at 5:45 or 6, depending. And then evening services that night are at 6:30. We hope you can all make it. And the theme, it's a Mexican food. We have a margarita machine. Thank you. Where are you? Thank you to the Barwalds and the Cremans for your generosity for them. Are you playing me off? That's fine. Great. With that, we're gonna make our way for Kiddush and Hamotzi for the blessing over the wine and the challah, not in this. Chazan Mimi, raise your hand. She's going to lead us out. So just hold on. They're really excited for Kiddush and Hamotzi. You make sure that they sing along with you, okay? All right, great. So Mazel Tov and Mazel Tov to the Weiss family on the upcoming marriage. Mazel Tov to all of you. Thank you for being here. We're going to make our way to the sukkah. We're going to sing.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat.